Good morning, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. I hope you've all been having a fantastic week. Today I thought I would come on and do Caroline's challenge. We're on number 6. I didn't do the first 5. Not sure why, I just got into the zone and I just did them. But today I thought I would come and do this challenge. So the prompts are book page, any animal, clock, holes, and wire. Animals were tricky. I wasn't too sure what I could do. The wire, well, like this is going to be quite a challenge, especially with the wire. But I think I've come up with something that might be cohesive, and my goal is to put all my challenges into this little journal that I've made quite some time ago. It's completely nude. It's empty. It just has all the pretty papers in it and envelopes, and it's my mission to fill it. All right, so I'll just set that there. So if you want to, do this with me or craft doing your own stuff, grab what you need. Book page, an animal of any kind, clock, holes, and wire. Those are the prompts. And this is a piece of paper from Dollarama. It had a bag of sequins in it, and I put some book page on there and then realized I needed to do the holes. So I punched 3 holes just in the top, added some book page, and then I'm going to do the same on the inside. And I didn't ink anything this time like I usually do. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to quickly ink this book page flap anyway. I won't worry about the back because I'm going to glue it down onto a page, and I'll show you how that looks as well, because I'll just do the whole thing. And it's okay if the bottom is ratty. I don't mind ratty. So how's everyone? Hope you're all doing good. I'm doing good. The sun is shining today. It's kind of brisk out, but I'm okay with that. So I have 2 different prints of paper, and I have a clock sticker. That's all I could find for clock. So I'm going to do some gluing, and just, sorry if you can hear all the stuff going outside. I'm not gonna be too concerned about it going to the sides. I want to see some of that craft cardstock. So I'm just trying to figure out how to, maybe I'll just collage it on. Collaging is always fun. I'm just using the two different fonts of print. I have my glue at the ready. Had to take Brat to the vet this morning. Poor thing. I mean, he's 18 and he gets so stressed out. And so he was fine until we got home and Tom took him out of the van, and he just like projectile vomit, the poor precious thing. I just felt so horrible for him. So now he's happy to be back in his own domain. I'm just going to tuck that to the back, and it just gets glued on the back there, so it helps hold it. Yep, so let's just do a bit of a collage. And if I recover the holes, then that's okay, because I can just punch them out. I just have this cheap little hole punch. You can buy them at the Dollarama, I believe. I think that's where I got that one quite a while ago, and it's still going. So it's been a few years since I bought it. So I'm just going to take that little point off. Yeah, I want this whole flap to open. And then what I might do is add some paper scraps there so they can be removed and used as extra pieces. I'm gonna change the side again, and I'm gonna keep some of the cardstock showing. I like that look. And this is a thicker, this is still that that paper from the index from the Bird magazine that I have. I'm still using that up. It's like a never-ending supply. Just put it there. Have you been working on anything specific? Hopefully you're able to get into your craft space and enjoy some time there. And just gonna pop that on top. Oh, Brat, poor baby. Downstairs, just a howling, like, I just feel sorry for him, but we don't have to take him back ever again. He had a different vet today, and she told me she doesn't want to stress him out anymore. And because he's 18, you know, unless he gets really, really sick, then we don't have to bring him anymore. And his meds, she's just put on there for continuous, so that, yeah, so we don't have to bring him back again. So I'm very happy for him about that. Because you just feel bad for them, don't you, when they get so stressed like that. So yeah, he won't know the difference, but I will, which is good. I'll just add that right there. Hopefully I've been on screen. Sorry if I haven't. That's why it's a later video today. And then yesterday, I try to do my videos ahead of time, just to, well, help me out as well, especially if I have things on the go. But yesterday, I had an opportunity to craft all day on FaceTime with my sister-in-law. So that's why that's why I didn't do a video yesterday, like pre-do a video. So for today, that's why I'm doing it today as well. There we are. Okay, so that's the base. Looks good. I'm not going to worry about the back. The back's going to be glued down to a page in the journal, which we will do. All right, so my clock, it's a sticker. My dauber is shedding horribly. I need to get a new supply, but I'm gonna have to pick up some of the flat ones this time. Okay, that's gonna give me issues. So if it keeps giving me issues, I'm just gonna glue her down. Come on. Oh, there, I just tore it a little bit. Oops. I think it should be okay. I won't pull it at the tear. I'll just kind of bring it around. There we are, just like that. Find the number 1 right there. I'm just going to use my glue stick to have some added stickiness to it, because most washi tapes that I know of are all the lower tack stuff, so they won't stick over time. So it's nice to just get some extra help. right, so I'm just going to put it about there. I want to still be able to see it from the flap. So there's our clock, and we have our holes. I need to redo these holes. So I'm just going to, excuse me, just going to close it up. Do it again. Oops, that one doesn't want to do it. Oh, there we go. Sometimes this thing works like a charm, and other times you have to show it who's boss. All right. All right, so for the wires, or the wire, I should say, it's just one wire. I had this idea, but I need to grab some scrappy kind of paper. I just have these cut-offs, and I think these would work beautifully. Get the thinner ones, actually. Then I don't have to cut any of those. And then, what else do I have here? I just have random stuff on my desk. Oh, I have some of my pieces from my journal that we were just working on. So I'm going to I can't put them where the holes are, and I'll show you why. I don't know, I'm really winging it with this today. Oh, and the staples are purple. How fun is that? There we go. Just to kind of hold them, and then they can be torn out. They can be left written on. You can draw pictures on them. You can do whatever you like. Okay, so the wire, and I have these little tiny things. My hand can barely work with them, but I think for this little project it should be okay. So my idea is to put the wire through the two farthest holes, and you know, I don't know if it's gonna work. If it does, great. If it doesn't, well, I'll think of something else. So I'm going to bring both of them through the center. Make sure they're just going to flatten them out a little bit. Just like that. See, it worked in my head. So I need to have this one. I'm going to bring one of them underneath. This wire is very pliable, even though it looks thick. It's quite soft. I don't even remember where I got it from, to be honest. I think it was maybe from the dollar store, because I know they have some there as well. So I just tried to flatten it there as best I could. Now that's better. And then, and this is where I'm going to use these because it's starting to hurt now. But I'm going to actually, I'm just going to give it a little twist, just like that. And then I'm going to just put these pliers just at the end, well, maybe 1/8 of an inch or whatever. And I'm going to twist it in to look like one side of a bow anyway. I don't know, but oops, what happened? Oh, it got kind of funky. There we are. Yeah, in my head it worked a lot better. But, oh, actually it doesn't look too bad. Fantastic texture on this piece alone. You can't see the clock anymore, but we know it's there. And then this helps this to stay down. So it can be removed, you know, if you don't like it or whatever, but I kind of like it. And it'll glue down nicely to a page. And then I'm going to leave this section open when I put it on the page for a side tuck. And for my animal, these are from the Dollar Tree. It's the Jot brand. So they were, I don't even know how much they were, $1.25 or something like this. And there's just these little sweet animals. But I was thinking the giraffe, but with the papers there, can't see the giraffe really. So I'm trying to think of, that little lamb would be cute. But I'm just trying to think in terms of the journal, and I shouldn't be that way because it's obviously going to be a bunch of different things from the challenges and extra things that I put in as well. So I'm just going to take off the pop dot at the back. It's already doubled for height, so I don't think it needs an extra jump. So there, like it's got 2 layers there. Oh my goodness, that does look cute. All right, I'm just going to tone down the white a little bit. He's very, very white. There we go. And then I'm going to pop him just right there. I think that's all the prompts. I certainly hope so. They were interesting to put together. Thanks, Caroline, for hosting this challenge once again. It's always fun. It's always fun to challenge myself. Like, I've never done anything with wire, so that's definitely a first. Just like that, excuse my arm. And maybe just up top there, I could add, excuse me, I could add a little flower or something. Or 2, we'll see. They're just little guys. And they're from the Dollar Tree. Sometimes I get them confused because I shop at both of them. How about that? Just to add a little bit of something up there because it was just looking a little bare. There we go. And if you want to just put your holes and make it this a hanger with your wire, oh yeah, I thought of that too, but obviously didn't do that. So, but you could definitely, if you use wire, use it as a hanger, and then you can just make it, decorate it so that you can hang it on your wall or something like that. All right, and that's our challenge for today. So we have book page, any animal, our clock, holes, and wire. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to add it right away into my journal. And I made sure I didn't have to cut this down because it was the perfect height for the journal. So, and this one is 3 signatures. And then, oh yeah, pop it right there. It's a nice contrast between the papers. Okay, so just let me, I'm gonna pop something there so I don't lose the page. And then I'm going to glue it I don't know how well regular glue will hold up top here, but I'm just going to do where the, like as long as the flap is, and then this side will be the opening, so I'm just going to come straight down and then along the bottom. Just make sure that there's enough. And if I have to clip it until it's dry, well then I'll do that too. Take that off. You can put it anywhere on your page, but I'm gonna set it just about there. Oops, I think it's straight. And then I might put a couple of clips there just to hold it in place, and then it will dry. And then I can take them off. Oops. I'll just do that, one at the top, and then I'll pop one at the bottom, and then I'll just leave it for now. All right, so that's what we have for you today. That's our hashtag CCT52 challenge number 6. So if you head on over to her Facebook group, Caroline's Craft Tree, or here on YouTube, Caroline's Craft Tree, you can see all the lovely videos that she puts out and the challenges every week. So yeah, check her out. She's an awesome lady. So there we go. Look at that, it's already stuck down. Didn't take very long. So I'll just take that off. And then we have a pocket in here to slide in some tags or whatever. So there's a tag right here. Not at the top, of course, that's where I glued it, but the rest of it is all open pocket. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you guys will either create one or check Caroline out and see what else she's up to. You guys are so awesome. I can't believe how, yeah, my channel is starting to grow, and I have you to thank for it. I appreciate each and every one of you. As you know, we're getting closer to 1,000, and when that happens, we are going to have a live party here on YouTube. We are just going to have so much fun, and so hopefully that will happen. And then yeah, so you guys have a very, very blessed day. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for all your comments. Thanks for emailing me your pictures with all of your makes. I just love that. You know, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Pinterest, so you can just tag me in all the places if you want. All right, you guys, take care. God bless. Bye for now. Have a beautiful day.